Hello? Hello guys, you are most welcome. In today's video, I will be sharing to you how to identify the best quality planting material of cassava. Most time, farmers face challenge in identifying the good quality stock which is required for planting. So as you watch this video, you will be in position to select the best quality planting material that you wish if you are likely to venture into cassava cutting. So for you to select the best quality planting material, you should consider a mature mother garden that has stayed for at least 8 months to 1 year or 1.5 year period of time. That will be mature enough for you to get cuttings from. And the mother garden should be healthy. It should be free from infection. It should be free from infection and other diseases. As you can see, this is a very good mother garden here with a healthy cassava stalks. So what you will have to consider is, you will have to consider this kind of stalks in future, as you can see. So when you are cutting the cuttings, make sure that it has to be at least 30 centimeters from the ground to enable it to sprout again, so that next time you will be in position to cut more. So when you are considering the best quality cutting, you will have to do this. The best cutting, it should not be too woody or it should not be too young. Meaning, you should not be in position to consider cuttings from these parts, simply because they are not mature. They will not give you good yield. And you should not consider cuttings which are too woody like this one. You can have a look. This one is over matured. The energy is exhausted. When you establish your garden using this kind of stocks from these parts, you are likely to get low yield. So what we advise is, you have to consider cuttings from here up to here. You consider cuttings of these categories. You can see it has got a very healthy buds. You can see this is what will determine the yield of your cassava. So the other thing is, when you are preparing this cutting, when you are cutting it, it has to be 25 centimeter. At least it has to be 25 centimeter. Okay? From here up to here. And you will have to consider the number of buds in it. Meaning, in this 25 centimeter, it should contain at least 8 to 9 buds which are healthy. This one will give high potential of yield. And the other thing is, when you're cutting this cassava cutting, it has to be slanting. It has to be slanting. You can see, you can have a look. It has to be slanting like this. You should not cut it straight like this. Simply because when you cut it like this, it presents a larger surface area here. what normally determines the rooting of the cassava is the fluids that comes from the edges here. So when you cut it like this, it has a very big surface and there will be a lot of fluids that will come from here. So you will expect good rooting, and the roots determine the yield, since cassava is a root crop. So meaning if you cut it like this, you are likely to have a very good established cassava garden. So when you cut it like this, you will have to pack it. You will have to pack it in sacks like this. As you can see, this is already one sack here. So this one sack, if you want to establish 1 acre, you will need 6 of this size of these sacks. This one will be enough for you to establish 1 acre garden. So you will plant in a spacing of 1 meter by 1 meter. That is the standard. This is the brief that I have for you. Otherwise, thank you for watching this video. If you are impressed, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.